keep on hitting the wrong buttons. Letting everybody know that we're live. So hopefully this is going to go the way that I want it to go. It minimizes when I go to another monitor. I don't think you guys see that. Oh, Alistair says hello. So yeah, I think I'm gonna fix the spider farm. I think that's the goal. Why is my parrot? Oh, I was fighting a zombie. I think that's why the parrot's over here. Get off my shoulder, parrot. There we go. Stay. No, don't fly around. Stay with your friend the dog. There. Okay. They don't have names. I should really name them. It's dumb of me to not having given them names. Blah, blah, blah. I can't speak today. It is hot. It is muggy. So I blame the humidity for any and all brain farts. That is what's going on. What do I want to do here? I just want to put a bunch of stuff away. Don't need that. Don't need this. My mouse lag is still a real thing when I stream with OBS. So if anybody out there knows how to figure that out, I would be forever grateful, because it's playable, but it is annoying, and after a while it gives me a headache. So I would rather be able to fix it. I think it has something to do with my custom mouse, like my Razer mouse. I'm not really sure. Hey, there's MacCast. Welcome to the stream, good sir. Why do I have a map? Why do I have a map of the map? Oh, it must have been from the chest. I must have accidentally grabbed a map from here. Yeah, look, right there. I must have. I was doing some audio tests earlier. Okay, what do we need to do? We need to, I guess, assess what needs to change at the spider spawner. We can actually get there via flight now. That's cool. There's a water drop and a minecart elevator. The minecart elevator, ironically, I put that in right before 1.13. So bubble elevators are actually the way to go. But the way that you enter this one is actually kind of unique. So we're going to leave it in there. But this is the triple spider spawner drop into the creepy, creepy room where you're supposed to be able to kill spiders. But it does not work because, I'm not sure if I can get up here. The spiders float in that water and they swim back. We're trying to force them all to the end. So what we have to do is replace this block right here with a dispenser. And then we're going to have to move, we're going to have to put a button somewhere. We might have to put a button there. So some of this is going to change a little bit. But for the most part, we're going to be able to fix this. The other thing I want to do while I'm tearing this thing apart from the inside, we are going to go under the hood and we're going to change the collection. So the collection of these guys, we're going to put it into a water stream and send it off to a collection spot. We might not get to the water stream today. Wow, this is really ugly. I'm going to fix this too. So you can see that's where we got them blocked off. So there's going to be a lot of kind of canoodling, I think, to get this all sorted. Hey Jawai, thanks for coming by. How you been? What's new? Oh cool, Pixelrist is hosting. That's really nice. I think he's probably asleep. It's pretty, well, no, maybe not. It's only midnight, 12:30. He might be awake. Okay. So, I'm gonna need some... Do I have stone? I must have tons of stone in here. I got lots of cobble and lots of andesite. That's what I need. Because we have to fix... These are also too large. The rooms are too big for the spiders. So if I break this here... We've got one spawner there, another spawner there, and there's another spawner just up through that crack. But these lights in the walls especially, that one's out for some reason. These are too far away. They need to be 1 block closer because I made this way back when I first started playing. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it should only be 4 blocks. So the wall should be here. So we're going to put a new wall on the place. Shouldn't be too hard. Unfortunately, these things still spawn while we're in here. So we're going to have to be careful. Where is that light and why is it off? Huh. Ah, okay. That would be why. I put the redstone on the wrong thing. This needs to be powered somehow. See if we can sort this out with the redstone that we have handy. I think this is going to have to come down to the side here. Oops. I'm going to have to drop this here, there, and oh, right. Okay, well, that's not happening. I mean, we can fix it later. This way, this way. I just need a couple more dots of redstone, and that should fix that. No, I want that back. And do. Did I turn that light on? Yes, okay. So it's not going to completely prevent the spawning. But yeah, it should mitigate it at least while we're working. And we also have to figure out what to do with all this crap, because the drops from this thing are just monstrous. Could probably use some of this stuff. Yeah. So we're going to put that into a larger storage system, and also a garbage chute for the eyeballs because we don't need all of those. Put this stuff back here. I'm good, Jowing. Yeah, it's been very hot. I should say it's been very muggy here in Nova Scotia, which is not unusual, but it's unusually long. It's been 2 weeks of just 80 to 100% humidity all the time. No rain, fog and moisture, but no rain. So it's been really rough. So I have to think. I know that the new collection is going the other way. I don't remember what I had to do, because this is going to be soul sand, and they're going to drop. Right, so I have to figure out how to get a minecart in there too. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit more complicated than I thought. Let's see if the minecart elevator works. Yep, totally does. I'm surprised. Okay, back to the meadows. Oh, Alistair left the game and the game lagged. Okay, so what do I need? I know I'm going to need my redstone. And I'm going to need some dispensers and stuff. So I've got that in there. I will switch out and not have my elytra on me in case I die. I'm going to go grab some extra andesite. He came back to fix the leg. Nice. I'm going to grab some extra andesite from the silo, community silo, and we have ice. That's the other thing. What do we have for here? Yep. Buckets of water, ice. I really don't think it's going to be that difficult. It's just going to be tedious. Hello? Weird. Yeah. Definitely some block lag happening. Definitely going to need some more food. We're going to be in there a while. Grab some chicken. 2 stacks should be fine. And I guess I don't really need all this grass and dirt. I find that when I do redstone projects, my inventory fills up like crazy. Yeah, it's still open. Weird. Grass. Granite. I don't think I'm going to need any new blocks. We might have to grab something else, but we'll see. I will bring some stone. Oh no, there's lots of stone there. It should be fine. So we're going to get some more andesite, because I think that's what I'm going to use for the inside of the spawner. Not that anybody ever sees in there anyway, but it is an extraordinarily easy block to count. It's also cheap. I have a lot of it. I don't use it in many places, so might as well use it someplace, I guess, in a utility sense. Yeah, we've got lots. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stacks of that. That should be good. I'll see if anybody wants me to sleep. I think there's a bed just upstairs here in the barn. We've been having some encounters with phantoms on this server. Is it just me and Alistair? No, Macas is online too. Let me know how the audio is on the stream. I've got a fan going, but I think I've got my mic settings set up so that you can't really hear it. It's in the other room anyway. Oh, Macca's in the end. Oh, wow. Good luck, sir. I think Macca's is on a mission for some elytra, and I think also for some shulker boxes. Right, up and away to the spider spawner. I guess the spider spawners, there's 3 of them. Putting in this water drop at the top was the best decision I ever made. It is a long run through the mine, and oh, server lag. This has been a 1.13 issue. I really don't know why. And it all depends on what you're doing. It's really, it's gonna be a pain. I'm just gonna ender pearl inside there. Same with my mouse. It's a pain in the butt. Wow, did not mean to do that. All right, so first things first, it is going to be terribly dark in here, so let's shed some light on the situation so we can see what we're doing while we're tearing this thing apart. Can I put... There, yes, okay. So, sign comes down, comes up, and we need to get rid of all of these for now. This red carpet, I believe, is the AFK spot, so we do want to keep the stairs. They will eventually be going back in. So that is the issue, is that the spiders swim backwards. So this hopper has got to be soul sand, which means, unfortunately, we've got to put a sign down over this section right here. What's in here? Can I get in here? Let's see. There. So the spiders do stop on that particular block, but they get pushed eventually over onto this one. So we're going to have to tear this out, and I think this just goes into my temporary storage. Yeah. Make sure I'm not dropping into the spiders. Okay, so if this has got to be soul sand. Oh, I hope I brought soul sand. I'm pretty sure I got a bunch of stuff in the ender chest here. So soul sand would be in here. So that's one thing that we need. And then all the other redstone stuff is going to be in here, and we can put the andesite away for now. Okay, so there are a couple situations. One of these drops into... Oh no, that's the wall of the spawner. Okay, so I've got some working room here. That's good. I'm glad. I thought I was going to be right up against the spawning room. So this is going to be soul sand. And this is going to be a dispenser. So we'll do dispenser. I think if I face it this way, it faces towards me. Yes. You get a bucket of water. And then the soul sand goes here. And then I just have to make sure I know what I'm tearing out here. Pretty sure I have to put a button either on the top of this or the side of this. But then the other thing that has to change is that underneath the soul sand, I don't think a hopper can take something through soul sand. I think the hopper has to be, I'm going to have to turn, hold on here. Let's turn hostile creatures down. Because that's going to get real old real fast. So if I put hoppers down here, I don't think they can pull an item through soul sand. Even though you think in it, I don't think soul sand is a lower block. I think it's still a full-size block. So if I put items here, oh, maybe they can. Maybe that's changed. I think I saw that in an Impulse video. I think you don't need I think you don't need to have minecarts underneath them anymore. So that's good. That means I'm only dropping this a block. So let's just give this another test when everything is enclosed here, so make sure that this is working. Yeah, I would say that is 100% active. We should see a bunch of stuff in this hopper. Yep. Okay. Well, that's that sorted. Let's just push this a little bit farther. How many hoppers do I have? 4? So we'll have to drop this line, but that's not a big deal. Oh no. Hopefully he doesn't need help. I'm not super close by. I could get there. He died in his own moat. Yeah, that's a little on the iffy side there, Alistair. Not the greatest. So this gives this kind of like a funky texture on the outside. I think I can use a furnace. I think what I'll do, see if I've got a furnace kicking around. I don't think I do. I might have it in a shulker box. Not in that one. Maybe in the stone box? The thing about having all these shulkers, you have to remember what's where. Yes, okay, so we can do that. Grab the furnace. Jump back inside here. So the whole reason I grabbed that is because I want this to look kind of symmetrical. So if we do... there's going to be a block here, isn't there? So I can do this. And then this. And you'd never know. And it's going to look the same. Yeah. Yep. Okay, cool. Not that anybody ever goes back here, but still. So I think the thing now, this is going to be changed out again to bricks. I need the stair back. So that's how the XP comes through. And the fence, I'm pretty sure, is to make sure that we don't get hit. Also to make sure that you're in the right AFK spot. So leave that. Now I need, I believe it's a stone button. And if everything is sealed up in there, which it looks like it is, this should work. Yeah. So the way that this works is soul sand makes bubbles and pushes items and entities to the top. So previously, when that water was all the way to the end, spiders were swimming, but they were swimming back. They weren't being pushed up into this container. Now what will happen is they will get pushed onto this block, this black block, which is netherrack. I've got a black brick netherrack texture. And then after the first one gets there, when the second one comes behind him, he gets nudged forward, and then so on and so on. They just kind of pile up, and then they all get in here, and then you turn on the water. They all rise, and you can smack them and get the XP and stuff like that. But the items in the XP won't flow over this, and this is what keeps the spiders from escaping through this half block gap. So in order to get your XP, you have to turn the water off, which has a fun effect of making this flip. And then the XP will be on the ground, and it'll come through this hole in the stair. So I think, what do I want to do for symmetry? Do I want, did MacCast die? Oh man. That sucks. Where was I? Yes. So the way that this works, I don't know if I want to do buttons, because if I can take this button from here and put it on the side, and it works like that. But it also means that you can get close enough that you might touch the spiders. What it allows us to do, though, is have this be pretty, like that. Can't put one there. And I'm pretty sure I can't put the button, oh no. Pretty sure I can't put the button here. No, I could try it on the top. Yeah, that's not nearly as convenient. I think maybe just 2 buttons would be the best way to go about it. Probably the best looking. I should check to see whether, I think the acacia trapdoors are a little bit too orange, but there's no red trapdoors. That looks okay. I mean, people are not really too worried about it from here anyway. So that is the new look of the spider spawner. Obviously, these are not going to be here. Neither is that or that. So at some point we are going to test this, but I want to make sure I get this stuff covered up as well. I probably dropped... Oh, my elytra have broken. I feel like elytra really wear out faster in 1.13. I have to look that up. I feel like that was a definite change. To switch that up here. Actually, we can probably test the farm and see if we can't mend those up a little bit. What was I looking for? I was looking for black concrete and jack-o'-lanterns and red carpet. Dude! You thought about building like a 2-high Enderman safe zone? It's really bizarre. They shouldn't be angry at you. So I think, I don't know if I have on the other side here. Yeah, the carpet goes right to the end. So we'll make this jack-o'-lantern as well. Carpet. Pretty sure that's what's under here. Oh no. It's not. Interesting. Well, it's gonna be a jack-o'-lantern now. I think I like that better. And then, of course, carpet. Ugh, jumping over fences is such a pain. I mean, that's the whole idea. I get that, but... yeah, looking pretty good. Okay, so now I just have to... stone goes here, black concrete goes there. So that takes care of that change. Just keep an eye on my chat here to see if he needs help. What do I want here? I need... so this is going to get hooked up to something else. That's going to get hooked up. Keep on losing my train of thought. What? Yeah, okay. So I think that's actually, surprisingly, I think we're done. As far as the change to the killing chamber. I just have to hook this up before I use it, otherwise these hoppers are going to get backed up. So go back up top and just move those for now. It's not a big deal. Just have to push these along. Okay, that. So if these just have to go down one level, it's 1, 2, 3 high. We'll just put them right into this one. We'll have to move a couple of hoppers, but that's not a big deal. Actually, I should probably turn these sooner than later, now that I think about it. Let's do this. Why can I put... there we go. So let's get rid of these guys. One of these is going to have hoppers inside of it. Really? Weird. I don't think I grabbed them, but okay. So this one, that one. Probably grab all this stuff. And then from here, it should be just a straight shot to the other line. And I am just a couple hoppers short. Can I see my redstone box? If I can't, oh, I can't. Thought I could jump and get it. Guess I can't. So has anybody in chat been playing 1.13? You like the new update? I don't like the lag. There seems to be a lot of lag issues, but I like the update itself. The coral reef that we found is absolutely ginormous. It's really, really cool. So that, if I put something in here that should not normally be in here, like pumpkins, let's do jack-o'-lanterns. They should end up in these chests. This used to be all open in here, so I'm used to walking around different directions. So that should end up in probably one of these hoppers. Yes. Okay, so we actually don't have a lot of room. So we should maybe get rid of this and that. Can I grab them? And maybe we should put an extension on one of these. It's going to be the best way to do this. Guess I could just do this. for now. We're going to have to move all this anyway. Create just a little bit more room. Sweet. All right, that'll take forever, but it'll get the job done. Oh, good. I've got his gear back. That's good. Let's see. Now we need... What do we need to do? We need to test this. The elytra. So... I don't think I've shown this on any video yet, but it's pretty straightforward. Essentially, this is a T flip-flop that's hooked up to that button that's on the inside of the room. And it will move this redstone block and this redstone block, which turns off all of the lights that light up the spawner. It also will shut off this piston, which will release the hounds. You can see there's quite a few spiders already waiting in there. So those spiders are going to come up. Hopefully they're going to show up in the collection chamber, and then I will be able to kill them with my looting sword, which I already have on me. So there we go. Should not be too difficult. That's in place. I'm not going to be flooded with spiders. If this thing is flooded with spiders, you're going to see me log out in a hurry. So there they all there. All right, let's find out if this works. It's very creepy in here. It's all spawn-proof with stairs and carpet stuff. So there's the first spider. He's already there. I do kind of want to show you how it works, but I'm going to get bit if I do this. Yep. Yeah, there's no real safe way to get over there with that many spiders. So it looks like some of them are actually up in there. But if we actually hit the button, now they're all going to be at the top. Can kill them. Now see, this is the problem with 1.13. Everything, all the items float in the water. So even if we had the old system, there would still be no way to collect it. So you have to have a way to turn off the water. So if I retract the water, then in theory, my XP should come to me. But it looks like this is not going to work. Why did that not work? Where's all the XP? Well, I don't want to have it go there. Interesting. So that worked in the redstone testing world that I tried it in, but it does not work here. Well, that's a bummer. So turn off. Maybe I didn't have a stair here. Maybe I had something else. Oh, it's probably caught on the soul sand. I probably can't get off the soul sand and through. Yeah, like I can't see it at all. You're right. I was right. Look, it's totally caught in the soul sand. Why did that not do that in the redstone testing world? Yeah, see, you get too close, they'll whack you. All right, well, it's almost fixed. Almost fixed. But this is the basic idea. Because there's 3 spider spawners, it really does produce a lot of XP. About 10 minutes or so, and you can get yourself from 0 to 30 in no time whatsoever. But I really wish I could figure out a way to get that XP. I guess you could always just, you know, jump up on the top of it. Like, you can see it trying to get past. I wonder if there's something else that I could put here. Because otherwise... Because I guess if there's something else I could put there, then we wouldn't necessarily have to do the 2-step process. Yeah. Well, that's disappointing. Okay, well, we'll have to go back to the drawing board on that. I'm gonna go shut this off. We can still work on the spawning rooms, though. We can still change those, because that's a thing that needs to happen. I'm just gonna run around here and make sure that that piston closed up before I start tearing out pieces. Yep, so that's done the job right. So there's lots of spiders. They're just not... It's not quite as quick as before, I don't think. Get rid of all the guys that are in here now. So if I turn this on... Huh. So if I'm going to be grabbing some XP, try to repair my elytra before he sees me. But like, it's a ton of XP, just kind of floating there, probably for the last 5 or so minutes. Like this, the elytra are completely repaired. That's done. Right? I mean, that's amazing. Probably do my tools too. Well, I've got mending gear on, so that will keep me from repairing the pickaxe. But so yeah, I guess one thing I want to try. So I'm going to try to kill these guys off as best I can. See, if there's only one, unfortunately, it's really hard to get him to move. I don't think I can shoot them through that gap. Oh, maybe. Now I can't see. I think there's still one left in there. No, it was the spider eyes I was seeing. Yeah, so we've got to figure out a way to change this so it will allow XP to flow through, and I think I have an idea. I need my pick. Fix that, and let's just see. I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's just make, I wish you could just make 1 or 2 of these, but you have to make like 16. So I'm thinking maybe a pane of glass would still keep the spiders from coming out, but it will not block the XP. That is a theory that we're going to have to test the hard way. I wish those arrows would go away so I could see, but alright. Well, let's try this again. If this doesn't work, there's going to be a lot of spiders everywhere. Oh. They certainly come out farther. Nope, Siri, I don't want to talk to you. So they poke their heads out farther. It's a little bit more unnerving. Do I still get poked? Do I? Oh, yeah, so they can hit me now. So that's not good. So I need to stand here. Maybe we need to put a full pane. I don't think I'm gonna destroy the pane. Yeah, so that doesn't work either. I'm really worried they're gonna be able to glitch through that too. To eat something before I die. Alright, turn this back off. So that didn't work. I was really hoping that was going to be enough. But we're going to have to stick with a trapdoor. Because the XP can't even get over just the regular block. Like, it can't even get over that. That's rough. Dislike. I think that's everything. Yeah. Oh, so the glass pane was holding it back. That's really bizarre. Like level 46 and we're almost halfway through. What to do. Oh, you know what? I'm wondering if I did not have a stair. What if we don't have this and instead we have a slab? Do I have slabs? Oh no, I can't do that because they can fit through a half block. It has to be, maybe a fence will work. Not as pretty, granted that. All right, let's try that. Do I need more nether brick? Let's do a couple stairs. Do I have any regular fences? I don't think I do. Okay, let's see if that does the trick. Oh, I should have made this while I was over there. That's weird. No, I guess that's always there. That. So now there's a double fence underneath that. Let's see if that is enough to let the XP go through. I could have sworn that the XP wasn't going through the soul sand. I also think that in my redstone testing world, I used a piston and pushed a hopper minecart into the soul sand because I thought you had to. I think that's how the end works. If anybody in the chat room knows if MacCast is going to be have any issues when he's in the end. So this is off. Let's try that again. So this looks way worse. I much prefer having a solid black block there. So the spiders get pushed over, they all bunch up, they all kind of cruise around in there. We turn on the water so that they're all floating. I use my sword, they can't hit me. So the XP is going to float, we know that. But to get the XP, we have to turn off the water. At which point they can hit me. And I still don't get the XP. So that didn't work. All that XP is just sitting there somewhere. Alright, let's get rid of these guys again. It's almost like I'm in a bonfire. See? They can poke you through the fence. So you have to have a whole block. They have to be a full block away from you. So I'm wondering, is there still a spider in there? Yeah, there is. These guys will track you from a mile away, too. I think that might be the last one. So there's a lot of items that are not making it. Do I have knockback on this thing? No, I don't. Yeah, so we're going to have to put... I think we're going to have to put hoppers underneath both of those blocks too. I forgot about that. I wasn't paying attention too much to the item collection. Although really, we get so much from this thing that I don't really care about loss. It's more lag than anything else. But yeah, with the fence post underneath this, we also have the problem of items landing here. when they should not. Let's go see how much of these drops got into the chest. So it would be the top chest? Yeah. I mean, all this stuff is still filtering down, but I'm thinking probably this top stuff here is from that last batch. So again, we're not going to run out at all. So that should be soul sand as well. And I think what we're going to have to do is push, even though we don't need to, I think we're going to try to push a minecart. We're going to have to push soul sand onto a minecart on top of that hopper. I think is what I want to do. It's the plan anyway. So let's do this, that. Do I have any hoppers on me? No. Do something like that for now. I was confused for a minute. I don't know how I placed that pumpkin, but it was on top of redstone. Keep on calling it a pumpkin. It's a jack-o'-lantern, I know. So that's those two. So can't put them next to one another, because that would be bad. You'd have minecart noises going all over the place. What was it looking for? Soul sand. So many drops. I need to just dump this stuff. Oh, I forgot that I was going to keep the door open. Okay. So I can put this back. Need a piston and a lever. And I think that's... No, I need powered rail. And I have to make a minecart. I might even have one. I do! Look at that. Let's get rid of that. Okay, so soul sand goes at the back. And I guess I could technically put another hopper here just in case something gets cut on the corner of the stair. Nah. Not too worried about it. So we'll go that. Minecart. Now I think in order to do this I have to break the minecart rail. That seems right. Soul sand. Piston. And now I just have to activate the piston, which I think I have to do from the side because that carpet is a glass block. That's done. I've always loved this trick. It's very, very cool. Some nether brick. So I don't know if that's going to solve the XP problem. But it certainly solves the aesthetic problem. Okay, fix that. That goes back there. We need to put the iron trapdoor back so we don't die. So now I've got soul sand here with a hopper underneath it. We've got soul sand there with both a hopper minecart and a hopper underneath it. Yes, that's right. I guess I should test out to see if that actually works. Is there an item that I can throw in there? Let's do a couple of pumpkins. Jack-o'-lanterns. A couple of jack-o'-lanterns. Those should go and end up in the system. If I face this that way, that might at least give a better chance of the XP coming through. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, let's go just double check to make sure that those jack-o'-lanterns went the right way. Should be in this chest. Yep. Same with all my other goodies. So I guess we test it again. I guess the good news is while we're working and having that thing blocked off, the spiders all build up. They're still spawning, even though the lights are on in the spawner. I guess I should check to see whether this is a 1.13 change or not, but I'm pretty sure that they can't hit me. Yeah, like this was the same before. This was not an issue in the other, in 1.12. So, and they're piling up there without the use of that water. Interesting. Oh, crap. That's why we have that pointed the other way. I remember now. I recall. I remember all of it now. And there's this pressure plate on the other side. Well, crap. Okay, well, mental note. We have to manually override that shutoff, or that room is going to get full of stuff. That. Nope. Does that do it? I think that did it. I think that turns everything back on. And then blocks that. Yep, okay. Wow. Well, that is exactly... Well, I guess I had my elytra in my hand. That's no real... That's not fantastic. Let's put that away. Okay, so now we have a room full of those guys. Did not think about that. That was silly. Where are they? Gosh. Couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. Get him? You guys are sneaky. Gonna die here in a second if I'm not careful. Well, this is like fish in a barrel. A little cheaty. I don't think that many got through because thankfully that thing got closed after a while. Wonder if anything went up. Nothing up there. So it was just a handful of those guys, but man, what a mess. I guess if they're going to be like that, I can probably just can't use the water. Can't press the button. The XP does not seem to mind when we're up high. Maybe we have to stand high and hit them. I wonder. Oh, I wonder if the spawners even come on at that point, because this is a very tricky situation in terms of where you stand in order to activate the spawner. You have to. I think you have to be on that level. I think I want to try to kill these guys with a bow and arrow. Alright, let's fix this real quick, because we know this at least functions the right way. So it has to go that way. Okay. I think I ripped up some carpet here in my crazy swinging spree of don't die, don't die. Nothing else seems to be out of place. So I guess the question is, if we stood higher, would it still work? Don't know. So if I put something there, we're still going to get the backup, the backlog, I guess, of spawns from the system. So I have to clear all that out, and then I have to stand there and see if any spiders actually show up when I'm on top of that block. And I guess if XP even finds us. If XP doesn't find us standing on top of this thing, then it doesn't really matter. So I think I can still hit them from here. Yes. I guess the main difference from my testing world to this is that I was in creative, and in this one, because it's survival, they're actually trying to get to me, as opposed to the creative world. I forgot to switch over to survival in the creative world when I was testing this out. That should push the rest of the spiders to the top. You see all the XP floating around. Yeah, see, I don't want to be on top of that fence, because that puts us within a block. And the trapdoor is still preventing that XP. Although we're not getting hit up here. But if we're up high like this, and we do this, what does that do to the XP? The XP is no longer floating on the water, it's free to do what it wants. Gosh, I thought I turned this thing off. Well, maybe I didn't. No, it's still on. That's the problem, is that you don't want the XP to despawn before you have a chance to get it. Of course, I've used a flaming arrow and now I can't see what I'm doing. Yeah, so it doesn't seem to matter. See, there's the XP hovering around there. Yeah, you have to get on that corner. And I'm pretty sure if we take out one of these blocks, one of these things here, to get the XP, yeah, we get poked in the face. These guys are not mobs you want to mess around with. They really do pack a punch. So there might be like a two-step system to this to try to get that XP. Like maybe a piston or something. Could put, it seems silly, but we could put a sticky piston on top of this, but then you run the risk of more spiders coming up. Yeah, I can't believe that that doesn't work. Maybe we have to axe the whole soul sand idea. Maybe the best course of action is to not use soul sand. I am not entirely sure. I mean, I guess you could always use it, turn it off, let them clear, like kill them all, and then just hop up and collect your XP, but that's less. It's not broken anymore, but it's not exactly what I want it to be. Put this carpet back. So it's functioning, but it's not functioning very well. So Maccast, I know that you wanted to use this a lot. If you're watching, then it is absolutely working. It's just that you have to turn it off, or sorry, turn it on by turning the light off. Use it, and then turn it off again, and then finish up before you can get your XP, which is cumbersome. It's not exactly fast. Well, I shouldn't say that. It's fast. It's just it's like a 2 or 3 step process now. I guess the thing I could do is put like a sticky piston facing downward onto this trapdoor, and then we could pull up the trapdoor. I think that would work. What? This is a half slab. That's a trapdoor. I'm trying to think if there'd be another way. I guess I could put... This could be... Actually, now that I think about that, what if... Again, it's not going to be pretty. But what if that was a piston? What if that was a sticky piston? Like this. With the trapdoor on it. So if there's spiders in there, they all come flooding out and kill you. Yeah. Can't do that. I figured that was going to be the case. So what we'd have to do is the reverse, which looks really dumb. And that is to have this here, but then need a couple of temporary blocks here to have a sticky piston. Nope, one higher. Oh, I can't do it one higher because of it's a redstone block. I could try it. I don't know if redstone doesn't travel through stairs, I don't think. Okay, well I don't want it there. What did I just break? Okay, so extended, retracted. I need to put it on that stair. Why can I not? I don't understand. Ah, so it is going to get powered. And then just do this. Where is that? Where is it getting its power from? Is the redstone block powering the stair? Weird. So if I destroy this, so it's not getting its power from that. So that's extending because I guess it's getting power from the air block above the I don't know. Either way, I don't seem to have a way to retract it. And it's also, I don't think it would be stuck to this, which is weird. Yeah, I also don't want that kind of like in the middle of the farm. I'm out of time, and I don't really know what else to do to make this better. It's working, but not working the way that we want it to. So, oh well. I got most of the way there, though. So that's good. So the other thing that we'll do, probably at another time, is going to be to sort out the lighting and the other issues that we've been having around this farm. But that is going to be for another day. Thanks for stopping by. I know it's a short stream. I just didn't have a lot of time today. But if you want to, you can follow me here on Twitch. You can also follow me on YouTube. It's just my name, Joel Duggan. And hey, if you like this kind of geeky entertainment, then check out the Citadel Cafe. We're recording a special episode tomorrow evening. It's probably going to be pretty video game centric. Ryan Murphy is going to be on the show. And then regularly scheduled guest Hammond Chamberlain should be on Wednesday, which is the first show in August. So thanks for tuning in, folks, and I will see you next time.